Good afternoon, my beautiful people. Take two. Happy New Year. Hopefully, this has sound. I uploaded it, shared it, everything. And yeah, thanks, Debbie, for letting me know I had no sound. So I deleted that one and recording it again. This one ain't gonna take 10 minutes because I'm just gonna run through it. Um, Went shopping with hubby Saturday, New Year's Eve morning to the Kroger at Kirby Witten here in Memphis, if you guys are familiar with it. Um, I kept hearing from especially Popular Preparedness, but among other people, that there was a shortage of eggs. And I'm like, not sure what's going on. Never seen a shortage of eggs here in Memphis. Yeah, I saw a shortage of eggs in Memphis. Like, I almost thought there were no eggs in there until I got closer up and saw they were all down in the bottom. And we always buy eggs. Hubby and I always buy eggs, 18 count instead of just a dozen count. So we had half of a carton left in one refrigerator and a carton that hasn't been opened yet in the other refrigerator. And he was like, you know what, might as well just go ahead and get another 18 count. So, I saw a lady standing there and she was moving stuff around, or I don't know what she was doing. But anyway, I asked her, I was like, yeah, there's no price on the egg. She's like, yeah, there isn't. And I'm like, okay. So she scanned it for me, $6.19 for the 18 count. And with the Kroger card, just running your card, it knocked it down 20 cents. So I paid $5.99 for 18 eggs. Anyway, in addition to that, I ran out of milk. Well, I didn't run out. I have a little bit left. But I wanted to get more milk because with the cold snap that we had, I had been making a lot of hot chocolate. And I only bought a half a gallon because we don't really drink milk like that. And I was like, well, it's supposed to get cold again. Duh, it is winter. So I might as well get a gallon of milk. No, I'm not getting a gallon of milk at $4.79 a gallon. So I got another half gallon at $2.99. And that was Kroger brand. That was not like it was Dairy Fresh or a name brand. Wasn't even organic. We still have butter in our freezer from our days of stocking up at Costco. And no, just for the record, no, I have not been back to Sam's since that initial visit. In fact, we're thinking of going ahead and getting our Costco membership back because we have no intention of going back to Sam's ever. I don't care. Anyway, we were pricing butter just to see how much butter it was. Butter is $4.99 a pound. It wasn't. It's been a couple years since I bought butter because I got like 3 of the 4-pound packages, 3 or 4 of the 4-pound packages. So we're like down to the last 2 now because we don't use butter that often. Not really. We use between butter and olive oil are our main cooking things as far as what we use to cook. But mostly olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, which we're getting kind of low on that too. So like I said, we'll probably be running to Costco sooner than later. But for the 4 pounds of butter, I want to say it was $6.79. I could be wrong. Like I said, it was a couple years ago. I honestly don't remember, but I don't remember paying over $8 for 4 pounds of butter. I'm just saying, and I don't even think it was that much. Just to let you know. Not to mention the produce section, which I actually had to go back to Kroger this morning because I was out of mushrooms and still plenty of celery, but I was getting low on bell peppers and I didn't have any scallions left. Green onions to you Southern people. And yes, I'm part Southern, but still, I call them what I want. I call them scallions. What was I about to say? Oh, produce section was looking 2/3 full, if that. Yeah, it was looking. You could tell stuff was missing. Same thing with the bread aisle. I've had a problem with getting Kroger brand plain bagels. I usually keep them in the freezer, but we have the freezer so stocked full of meat, there's not that much room for the bread now. So, which is a good thing, trust me. Um, but yeah, usually in the bread aisle, we'll buy Kroger brand plain bagels, or we'll buy um, private selection whole wheat bread, which I still have a couple of more of those loaves left in the freezer because they were out of those completely when we went. Um, I haven't had to fill up in about 10 days, and from my driving around, I'm guessing gas is about 2.89 here. Um, Usually I completely fill up my gas tank, and then maybe 3 days out of the week, I'm not leaving the house because what's the point? Unless I'm going out to get something as far as preps or to go do something specifically, I really don't leave the house. Not because I don't want to or because I can't. It's just, why waste the gas? Especially if it's, I don't shop frivolously like I used to, seriously. And I never really did, in all honesty. I mean, most of my clothes come from Goodwill. You guys know that. But yeah, unless it's something I'm specifically going to look for, my car will stay parked for 3 days in a row with no issues. So I'm just getting down to like a half a tank now, and I was like, okay, I probably need to go ahead and uh, get gas either today, which obviously I didn't, or probably tomorrow or Wednesday I'll get gas. And yeah, it's looking like it's about 279, 289 here in Memphis. Um, Another thing that's getting real slim, and I think I've said this before, and I was waiting to see if maybe they would stock up, but they didn't. Um, Over-the-counter medications, which you've already heard this, as well as the eggs and stuff like that. But we already have, I don't want to say a stockpile because then it sounds like we have a whole bunch of it. But we do have a couple of the Walmart Equate. Thank you. I was trying to remember Equate's NyQuil and DayQuil, the two in a pack. We have it in liquid form as well as pill form. And I went to go get maybe one more of the liquid form just in case. And yeah, I went there. I went to Target. I think I went in CVS one time, and that was just to pick up a Christmas card for somebody, so I really didn't look. But also in Walgreens, generic brands are like gone. I don't get it. You would think the generic, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Name brand everything. Generic is barely there now. We'll put it that way. Um, Shout out to Alaska Prepper. I am going to link his video of something he put up a day ago regarding the FDIC meeting. And no, he's not going to make you watch all 4 hours of it, but he puts little snippets in there, and it's really interesting, so you need to check that out. Shout out to him, my mother Spark, Prepper Dog, Prepper Nurse 1, Southern Prepper 1, J Love Gardens, I'm slacking, Hidden Prepper, I'm definitely slacking, girlfriend, I apologize. Debbie Sims, I need to play catch up. It's just during the Christmas holidays, I tried to turn off the news as well as most of YouTube, if not all of it, and just enjoy the holidays and be peaceful. And yeah, I guess it's time for me to get back into it or whatever. But you guys take care. God bless. Happy New Year. Stay prepped up. Stay prayed up. And God loves you. I love you. And see you next time. Hopefully not a week from now, okay? Take care.